जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I request you all to please take your seats. Thank you. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Siddharth Kannan, from the TV and radio world. First of all, a huge round of applause for everybody in the audience. Ek dusre ke liye taaliyan bajaiye, please. Thank you so much. Welcome to an afternoon of celebrations, an afternoon of big announcements, an afternoon of celebrating a historic journey. Dosto, GV Films celebrates its silver jubilee anniversary of being listed in the Bombay Stock Exchange. Truly a landmark occasion. A round of applause for this wonderful association. I feel so proud, and I'm sure each one of you are also on cloud nine. Before we proceed, it is my honor to acknowledge the presence of our chief guest, Dr. Bojang Pai. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. He is a consultant radiologist to the Board of Control for Cricket in India, as well as the Mumbai Cricket Association for Bone Age Determination. He is the consultant radiologist of the Asian Cricket Council and the Asian Football Council for Bone Age Determination. He's also been associated with Hinduja Hospital, Leelavati Hospital, and the Holy Family Hospital as the head of imaging, and currently is the head of radiology at Seven Hills Hospital. Before we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to call the CMD of GV Films, Mr. Balagiri, along with his beautiful wife, Mrs. Dipti Balagiri. The chief guest, Dr. Bojang Pai, Mr. Shankar Jadhav, Head Strategy, BSc, Mrs. Hutakshi and Mrs. Hira, to come forward for the lighting of the lamp, an auspicious beginning to another beautiful journey. "25 years of being listed in BSc of GV Films, a historic moment, deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We're all so proud of this wonderful association. I request all our dignitaries to take their seats. In the meanwhile, I'd like to call on the dais the CMD of GV Films, Mr. Balagiri, the chief guest, Dr. Bojang Pai, Mr. Shankar Jadhav, Head Strategy, BSc, to come on board onto the dais, along with the directors of GV Films, Mr. Suhan Shetty, Mr. Sushil Shetty, Mr. Shiv Kumar, and of course the chief advisor, Mr. Prakash Hegde, to come onto the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, on completion of 25 years, GV Films aims to infuse a fresh lease of life into its landmark run. This highly respected company has had a very interesting 25 years ka journey. GV Films entered the Indian market in the year 1989 as a company that aimed at production and distribution of feature films in various languages, and like I said, became the first company in cinema businesses to get listed in the Indian bourses and having shareholders all over the country. GV Films has given blockbusters like Monaragam, Nayagan, Agni Nashatram, Talapati, Anjali, Indira, to name a few. The company has contributed tremendously to South Indian film industry besides a host of other achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, मेरी गुजारिश है कि आप कृपया इस journey को देखें of this landmark company with its landmark achievements. Can we have a look at the AV as well? Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Balagiri, I truly believe from the bottom of my heart that was very, very inspiring. You've greater heights to capture and you will, be rest assured. Ladies and gentlemen, GV Films is truly honored to be listed by the Bombay Stock Exchange, as we all know, which was established in 1875 and is considered to be one of Asia's fastest stock exchanges with a speed 200 microseconds and world's largest exchange with more than 5,760 stocks listed. As we all know, we are in a landmark place right now. What an honor. Well, it's time for us to felicitate our special people on the dais. Bouquets and mementos to be presented. I request Mr. Shankar Jadhav, Head Strategy, BSc, to present a bouquet and a memento to Mr. Balagiri, please. Mr. Jadhav, memento and a bouquet to Mr. Balagiri, BSc, and of course, GV Films, a landmark association. Would the photographers want them to come in front? जो हमारे मित्रगण पीछे भी बैठे हैं भैया ताली बजा दीजिए क्या बात है. Now I request Mr. Balagiri to give a memento to Mr. Shankar Jadhav. 25 years of bonding, 25 years of being together. This is what we call a silver jubilee. Now I request Mr. Balagiri and Mr. Shankar Jadhav to give a memento and a bouquet to our chief guest. I request our chief guest, Mr. Pai, to come in front as well to receive this memento from Mr. Jadhav and Mr. Balagiri as well. Give it up for our chief guest. Come on. Thank you to our chief guest and to Mr. Balagiri. Now I request Mr. Shankar Jadhav to give a memento to the board of directors of GV Films. Mr. Balagiri, I request you to please take your seat. Thank you. And Mr. Jadhav, I request you to do the honors to give the memento to our board of directors. You can also go in front as well. It's your moment. The board of directors, the dynamic duo Suhan Shetty and Mr. Shiv Kumar. Looking very dapper, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Jadhav, and thank you to our board of directors. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Pai, to come in front to give a memento to some special people in the audience. I'd like to call on board a very dear friend of GV Films, Mr. Vijay Kumar. Sir, can we have you on board? Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon, sir. Prakash sir, are you there somewhere? Yes. Thank you. Give it up. Thank you, sir. You have been a formidable force for GV Films. Now I'd like to call the woman of substance, Mrs. Hodakshi, on board, please, for a token of appreciation from our chief guest. मित्रगण तालियां हो जाए. I'd like to call Zenobia ma'am as well on board, please. Like I say, the women of substance, achieved in every walk of life, and true supporters of GV Films. I'd like to call Mrs. Hina as well, please, for the memento. Good afternoon, Mrs. Hina. मैं स्टेज पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगा मिस्टर सतीश शाह. सतीश जी, अगर आप आ जाएं स्टेज पर. For our way of saying thank you to you for all your best wishes to GV Films for this another beautiful journey which is going to start from today as well. Mr. Satish Shah. All right, Mr. Badresh Shah, agar aap yahan par hain to aap aa jaiye. Mr. Badresh Shah. All right, thank you so much. I request our chief guest to take his seat as well. I'd like to call Mr. Balagiri to say a few words, sir. Today is a great day once again for you. I actually call him the lion.
These are the people who stood by me through thick and thin. It's a miracle that I'm standing today. I'm actually not keeping well. It's Swan's dad who took the initiative along with my wife, Dipti, and Bojang Pai have bailed me out of my problem. I'm not able to speak because I've been just 2 days out of the hospital. It's been a great journey for me. I never looked behind. The day I took this company, every friend of mine told me at bottom mithai ka dukan. Damodar halwai, Chandu halwai, Bombay halwai. I thought it is an halwai, let me eat it. I hate it. Today is a story of success is seen. It's a long way for us. Humiliation, insults, earthquake, hurricane, everything I overcame alone. Even though I'm well connected, I had believed in myself and believed in God and my parents. Today's been a great success. We have got 14,000 film rights. We got GDRs approved by SEBI. We got 2,000 crores preferential shares. We are building miniplexes all over India. It's a beginning. I'm a man of few words. I believe in action. I can't speak much. I'm becoming very breathless. Thank you. Thank you.
As it is, they say that people who actually work talk less and deliver more. So you've stuck to that motto today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to call on the podium Mr. Shankar Jadhav, Head Strategy, BSc, to say a few words. But yes, sir, you've also had a prolific journey. So I must tell our friends about this journey which has inspired me as well, sir. He has a work experience of 2 decades in various business houses such as RPG and Reliance, where he contributed significantly in bringing about the telecom revolution of India. He's also worked with multinational groups such as Siemens, Jesco, Gold Sheet Pharma, and has led marketing companies like FMCG companies as its CEO in the past as well. He has held a range of senior management positions across product development, strategy, sales, customer care, and has handled large projects and teams. A part of the senior management team, he has contributed to growth in improving BSE's visibility in global markets and integrating the state-of-the-art infrastructure, which is at the heart of BSE and capital markets. He's an expert at management systems and comes with an in-depth experience in running a business. He's formally trained in project management methods and quality systems. Besides strategy, he also heads the legal, commercial, infrastructure, corporate and marketing communication at BSE. He's also director on board of Bank of India Shared Holding Limited, BFSI Sector Skill Council, BSE Investments Limited, and Marketplace Technologies. Mr. Shankar Jadhav is an electrical engineer from IIT Bombay and has completed his PGDM MBA from IIM Ahmedabad in finance and marketing in 1991. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jadhav.
Thank you very much. I am really glad to have this function here because 25 years ago, Mr. Bala saw a dream, and all of you who are sitting here contributed to his dream, and which he can see succeeding. I am very happy to be a part of this program. A very good morning, a good afternoon to you now, and welcome you all for the Silver Jubilee function. GV Films Incorporated in 1989 is into production and distribution of feature films in various languages. Now they have three verticals: film production, distribution, film exhibition, and the new media technology platforms. GV is also proposed to enter the television industry with the launch of GV TV. Apart from a music channel, sports channel, and movie channel, it is also targeting to broadcast BBC programs directly. It also plans to establish ultra-modern studios, cinemas, high-tech video production centers, and produce serials for television and mass media. One Word Media and Network Infotainment Limited is also in the process of amalgamating with the company and awaiting High Court approvals, as I believe. The company's contribution to the film industry in India, and especially South Indian film industry, is enormous. Many of you already will be aware that they're also part of films like Vastav and non-traditional Southeast Asian markets, and they also made films in Japan. They have launched a film distribution division named One Window, and this division focuses on the distribution of in-house movies and also as well as produced by others. GV Films holds internet rights of around 14,000 films, and they have operating screens in Tanjavur and other screens all across India, I think 273, 274 screens. With such promising growth avenues in view, I am sure the team at GV Films is more than excited to take this business into the next level of excellence. And this will enrich the shareholders' experience as well as the whole investee community. 25 years is a very short time in a life of company. I can tell you that because BSE has completed 140 years this year. So GV Films has a long way to go, and I'm sure that we will see Golden Jubilee and Platinum Jubilee celebrations also here. Just let me tell you about BSE a little more. BSE has completed 140 years, and we are still young. It is so young that the securities markets are still just growing. We are the fastest exchange in India. We have speeds of 2 microseconds. You know, earlier when I was a young child, I know my father used to tell me that the moment you finish a sentence, the work should be done. Today, even before you finish the sentence, the works are done. BSE's platform offers capacity of taking around 5 lakh orders a second. So we are very fast as well as capacity-wise we are big. We have got 5,760 companies listed, out of which very few have completed 25 years with such a success that GV Films has done. And BSE wants to keep on doing new things. So BSE has launched many new initiatives like the BSE SME platform, the BSE derivatives, the BSE institutional trading platform. We also are the market share leader with more than 80-90% market shares in the mutual fund distribution industry and offers for sales, etc. Having said that, let me again congratulate GV Films for completing 25 years. I know that Mr. Bala is not so well, and he plans to do a much grander function soon, maybe next month, and I welcome you all to be part again of that function. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Jadhav. And we're looking forward to the big celebration also, sir. All right? And I'm sure it's going to be one hell of a function. I'd like to call Mr. M.A. Subramaniam, consultant to GV Films, a dear friend of GV Films. He's the MD and Prime of Prime Finvest, and Leasing Limited. Can I have you on stage, please, sir? Thank you. Give it up for him, sir. An ardent supporter of GV Films.
Respected people on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to wish my dear friend Bala on this completing of 25 years of JV Films Limited. It was a dream for him many years back, but he got an opportunity in 2009 when this JV Films, after started by Mr. late Venkateswaran, it had gone into some rough weather and there were no takers. At that time, Bala took the challenge and took up this company. And single-handedly, he promised to his friends, including us when we were discussing, having a discussion, that he will take it to a great heights and make it a great success. Accordingly, he met a lot of people. I must really appreciate again that he single-handedly, in fact, took up this great task and involved a lot of friends. The first few, in fact, I have to say Mr. Vijay Jain, they are all in the initial stages. Of course, they came and helped us a lot, and this company has taken a big shape. And as already told in the AV as well as by Mr. Jadhav, this 40,000 rights alone will take the company to very great heights. And the number of multiplexes which are coming in South and many more to come in Maharashtra will see the company in great heights, and it will be a very great, the shareholders will really reap the harvest soon to come, which as Bala has rightly said, in the last two our AGMs, it got over in 7 to 10 minutes without any murmur, and people have accepted the challenge what he has taken and the assurance what he has given. On this auspicious day, I wish Mr. Balagiri, in my personal capacity also and as a consultant to the company, a great success in the years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Every word of yours means the world to us. All right. Before we get on to the moment we all have been waiting for, which is the bell ringing, I request Mr. Shiv Kumar, the board of directors for GV Films, to give the vote of thanks. By the way, he's a radio jockey himself. But please don't take my job. Okay, Mr. Pai would also like to say a few words, but you can be here. You're not going to go right for a radio show. All right, good. Mr. Pai.
Good afternoon, everyone. Members on the dais, Mr. Shankar Jadhav, Mr. Balagiri, CMD of the GV Films, Mr. Hegde, Mr. Shetty, and all my dear friends. It's a very proud moment when I'm standing here and addressing people in such an august institution. Never in my life did I ever think that I'll be standing on this podium in this beautiful institution and talking to people. It gives us great pleasure, and to me personally, because Bala has been such a close friend. He actually came in as a patient, to be very frank, but that patient became a family. And I have been knowing him over the past so many years. We have so many common friends and all friends who mean so well for him, also in this August gathering. And it started as a journey when we at Seven Hills Hospital in the year 2009 decided to do something for children who were born, poor children actually, who were born with congenital heart defects. These are children who were born with such severe heart problems that they would have possibly not even seen their first birthday. And at that point of time, I said, if we as doctors cannot help people who are suffering, and especially the poor, where they do not know where to go, I came upon this novel idea in conjunction with my chairman of the hospital, Dr. Maganti, and we decided to do this program which was known as Save a Heart. And one of the first things was to get people to understand this problem. And so to get all of them on the same pedestal was quite a humongous task. The best way was to get a celebrity to rope in. And luckily, with Hrithik Roshan being such a dear friend and having such a heart of gold, he volunteered to come immediately on board and host the program for us. And Mr. Balagiri was there in the audience. The first contribution was done by Hrithik himself, in which he adopted 10 children. The cost of each surgery was close to 2 lakhs. By the end of the program, and I remember this distinctly because Though Ritik was such a dear friend, I met his secretary and she said that he would be able to give you just about 1 or 2 minutes. He wouldn't be able to give you more because he has a very tight schedule. And to our utter surprise, he spent more than 1.5 hours in the hospital. What I'm trying to say is that by the end of the program, we had collected about 1 crore for this very noble cause. More than 100 children benefited through this program. And the biggest joy was to see them going back home. And, getting the parents to see a child who was absolutely normal coming back to them in their arms. So Mr. Balagiri met me after the function and said, Bhujang, I am here with you. It is a great cause, and I am with you for all this that you're doing. And rightly so, he sent his few checks, and we used that to help these poor children. So taking advantage of that, a little selfish note, I said we should do something now. It's more than 5 years that we did something for children. So I came upon this idea, which is again very, very rampant all over India rather, where children who are born deaf and dumb. And they are speech impaired, they are hearing impaired. And if you can give something back to their parents and obviously to the child, where he is able to talk, he's able to hear, some children who are able to see, these are all gifts of God, which we need to give it back to them for absolutely no fault of the child. So I spoke to Balagiri when he was not well just last week, and he said, I am with you, let's do this cause immediately. So in conjunction with Seven Hills Hospital, the GV Films has decided to take up on this cause very sincerely, and we hope in symbiosis with GV Films and with Seven Hills Hospital, we'll be able to do something even more meaningful for these poor children. In this particular program that we intend to do, I must compliment his wife because she's a designer and she designs some beautiful saris. So she has come upon this idea of designing something for the CEOs and make them walk the ramp and adopt certain children. And I'm sure this will be a huge cause in making the human life even more meaningful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Pai. They always say people who are achievers have a heart of gold, and you've truly proved that once again, sir. Wish you very best in this endeavor for the poor children as well. And I'm sure the hands of God are above all of you here. All right, Shiv, let's hear you give the vote of thanks in your radio jockey voice here.
Thank you, Siddharth. Well, when you hear stalwarts like Dr. Bhujang Pai, Mr. Shankar Jadhav, and Mr. Balagiri, you are always short of words, but with Siddharth around, the occasions are always lively. And with GV Films around, friends, I would assure you, we have under us movies like Dalpati, Nayakan, and the company recently taken over. And we assure you, the movies, whatever plans we are having, as he said, he's a man of action, less of words. Same thing I would like to say. बहुत ज़्यादा काम करेंगे, बात कम करेंगे, और रिजल्ट आपको अपने आप नजर आएंगे. Thank you so much.
क्या bass voice hai. I like that. Very nice. Keep the baritone going. All right. Now, this is the moment we all have been waiting for. I request Mr. Jadhav and Mr. Balagiri to head towards that golden position there for the ringing of the bell. To celebrate 25 years of GV Films being in the Bombay Stock Exchange. What a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, 1:25 p.m. The ringing of the bell by two stalwarts, an association which has been there for 25 years. And of course, with our chief guest, Mr. Pai as well. I call them the awesome threesome. I'm going to conquer it and move forward And that's what Mr. Balagiri, along with his team of GV Films, has done year after year, minute after year, for 25 years.